any process that any excuse me. I want to draw something that you guys are familiar more with because okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, yeah. What we explained before is what we'll do now. I think I should have BP. I said it before that we are using BPN. I think I have something in the library, and you can save it. You can save as you can open from. You can. It's a lot. Just you guys can just play with it, and then these are what we will use. I said once you over it, also you see what each of it means: horizontal, pull, vertical, depending on what you guys want to use, and from the annotation I've shown you guys before. And then what you just do is, if you want to name it for every pull, you can name it. You can name this one maybe access app or so whatsoever the project is. It's just for easy identification. You can extract it. If I extract it more, you can see the boundary is here before. The more you go, the more it goes. It's unlimited. It's actually unlimited. Can go as far. The more the process must go, and the more you can do. And then maybe we should start with maybe, and then you can add page here. You can duplicate page, duplicate page, you can add one page and all of that. Then, but maybe we should start with the business case. What is this called now? Use case. Yeah, this is use case. Maybe we want to see how projects interact. I talked about the container. From there, you can come here and search whatsoever you are looking for container. It will bring it up. It wants to search it, it will bring it up. You don't have to stress yourself. You don't have to stress Control Z will, if you made a mistake, Control Z will actually bring it back. This is a container. I want to uh I want to talk about I'm sorry, send. Excuse. Yeah, this and then you can I talked about actor. If you guys actor is who interact with enter the actor, it will bring all this thing. You just drag and drop. These are drag and drop. You what you want to show here is maybe how you this person the system interact with the system. Sorry, the actor, which is the person, interact with the system. This is your system now. Maybe you should use Domino pizza, anything. What you guys want me to use, so that it doesn't look as if I'm doing something that you guys just tell me what any organization come you guys want me to use, so that we can use something that you guys would. I don't want to use maybe I'm talking what you guys don't really understand or not familiar with. Just start dropping the chat if you want me to use any. You have any organization in mind that you want to. I want to show the process how the people interact with the system, how whatsoever organization. With you guys though. I'm on this class. Someone saying something. People should talk now. I'm begging you people. I'm begging you people. God knows okay. Item 7. She used item 7. I don't know item 7. No. I'm sorry. What's item 7? Sorry, I don't know. Maybe am I that outdated? Please, you someone the popular train they go. I don't know their process. Will you tell me the process? Yeah, I don't mind if they book online. I think I know of Mega Chicken. Yeah, I don't know. 7. I think I've seen it somewhere. Sorry about that. I don't know their process. If you guys know their process also, okay, maybe I'll use. You can name it also, like I said. You can see text. Once you click on it, it will bring text. You can name it what you are doing so that we'll know what we are doing. Maybe you use. I don't know. You guys should talk now. What should we use? I don't know item 7. Except you tell me the process, I will know. Okay, let's use item 7. And Abdul will tell us the process. Item 7. That's so sorry about that. Yeah. How did they do it? Did you book online? Do you need to register? Okay, let's do it. Register. Let's. Someone is talking. I can register. Okay, now this one can be how. What happened now is that existing. Existing cost, customer. Alright, and then we have if it's what I know, you can duplicate the book online, get the river. Okay, yeah, thank you. Existing new customer. This is a new customer. You know the process will be different because since if in some cases that's your ban hit there, yeah. Let's just follow the high level, very brief. In some cases, but you want to show new customer. What new customer do is that you log in. Uh, all right. This thing is I don't know if you can see what I'm doing now. This is a new customer. The actor. I search for actor here, and you bring it out. You just drop it and drag it. Drop it. Click on it. Drop it and drag it. That's all you do. All right. Then once you do, you can name. Once you double click on it, once you double click on it, it will show you how to name it. You can put the name whatsoever you want to Ademola, anything you want to put. All right. The customer here now you register. Let's say you log in on you click on the app, you register. And then one thing you guys need to know is that most of what we have in this tax here is what is this verb action word. You need to register, maybe duplicate it. Now, once I duplicate it, sorry about that. Once I duplicate it now, you need to what's next? Maybe I don't know. Register, save profile if that is the case. All right. Then duplicate. Once I bring it down now, I can I can log in. Okay. All right. Now let's now say duplicate. Now I can order menu if it's correct. Then from there, if I order menu, I make payment. All right. Then Then let's say once I make payment, receive. Sorry about the receive confirmation. Right. Then log out. You can see this thing can extend as much as you want. Then log out. All right. Then we have you can see, let's assume this is a flow. In this case, when we use, this is a use case diagram. Okay, maybe I should just, you can search it on use case diagram, diagram for item 7. Right, you can change whatsoever you want, you can make it bold, you can increase the stuff, whatsoever you want. It's just like, this is more like extended stuff, but you guys I can share it with you guys and you can work on it. And share with Dangote, wherever he is, even if he's on the flight, he can see it. Unlike Word, I can share it and be showing them why I'm doing it. You guys can be contributing, like Abdul is contributing, I can be doing it. These are the good part of it, and this thing is saving itself automatically. It's saving it, even if light went up in Nigeria and all of that. All right, but what we now have now here is that you can now, and then to how to join it is just this way. Just click on this, you see it bring green, you just push it out like this, like that's how it work here. Then we want to change it, this is how we want to change it to this shape, or and this one, you just come here and change it. As simple as this. Now what I want to bring out here is that from here, this is how new customer go. Once you go from here to here, once you come here, you become an existing customer, because at this point you now log in, and that's where the association comes in place now. That's where the association come in place. You just, this now become an existing customer. But then we can now have our database here, wherever we have database. Once you search for database, it comes, you just bring it here. What we are saying now is that these things, all this food order menu, is coming from our database. You guys understand what I'm saying? This thing is your process. What I'm trying to teach today is how to use this process. You know what you want to do, you know how this process is. Why it looks like there's a bit of friction is because we don't, let's agree on the process. We had session complaint. That one will come in the process map. This is, we just want to see high level. When you want to, at the beginning, you want to see the high level. When we say high level, is that it's not granular, it's not, we didn't say which payment to use. Now when we go to the process map, we'll say, okay, make payment, see payment, enter first name, enter second name. No, we didn't do that here. Now this is more just login, register. What do they want to do? This is what we want to, just like we said in that other place. We want to make sure, book appointment, we want people to register, we want them to log in, we want them to book appointment, we want them to make payment for their medication, and then we want them to log out. That's exactly what this one. When we now go to the process mapping now, we'll now do the map. Maybe use the hospital at the other end. Is that better? All right, now, because this one in the our order is in the storage. You can see it will feed the order while you are clicking on this. When you click on this, there will be order that comes from here, because how do you know? We have semo, we have inyon, we have all those things. This one will come. Do you understand? And we can save this profile. It may go into our database also. You can see, you can use any shape you want, but just what you want to ensure in this thing is use proper English, use, let it be neat, and use verb. Especially, you can see order, register, save, login, order, make payment, receive, log out. Action, 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 action. Just want to show how the thing works. And then this is how you just connect them to each other, and you just see that this is how the system, or what they want to want. The difference between this and the other VCO, or the other one I show you, maybe the most of them are, you don't need to be doing it one after the other like this. But if you can subscribe for it, why not? But at this stage, since it's not, you can see how this thing work. This is how it goes. From here, the new customer go do this way, register, save it, and at this point, if it's coming back, he logs in, or the old customer will log in and do this, and this is the use case. As simple as it. But you know your process. You know the high level of what your business case, I've not seen your assignment, and what your business case says about it. Then you can I listed it here and proceed. Does it make sense? This is a use case diagram. Any question, please? Thank you. Just ask question if you ask. Right. Assume that you guys know what all we saying then. All right. This one also, yeah, like I said, this we want to do the process map now. Each of the process, how it move from A to B to C, how everything. Yeah, we'll see how we can uh, do it here. But you know the process. That's why you need to understand it, even if you don't understand it. All right. Yeah, the advantage of this, even if you don't understand it, once you are coming to a meeting, I've given you this is what I want. Once you are now coming to a meeting with me, you come with this one. Once you come with this one, at least I'll be saying no, we don't want login. No, no, we don't want this one, but we want. That's our discussion. That everybody understand now. And login is this is very very this that's how it works. But in this other one now, this person they've agreed that this is what they want now. We now want to break it down. All right, we now want to break it down. You can see here I put this one mostly those one the other one use basic chart, but this one uses BPMN 2.0 2.0. You can just put it there to come up, and these are yeah these are the BPMN 2.0. You can just or you can see all those charts here now, generic tags, loop tags, and then you see what you use. But firstly, we need to use the pool. We need to use the pool. We want to name it now. Let's say, let's do it for the hospital now. You guys will help me, please. Tell me what you guys think we need to have at each phase, okay? Okay. What's the name of last suit? Yeah, last suit, okay. Yeah, we have in this case now we have you can see BPMN tax. I explained tax. This is a lot of tax, but the major one we just use 2 or 3 of it. That's what people use generally. In some exceptional cases, you use more than 4 or 5. And then you see all these ones are just not things that you don't need now. That subsection. These are events, the gateway events. These are events. Yeah, okay, maybe before this one now we now have start. I didn't explain event there. Did I miss it? Yeah, we have start and end. Start mean that this one start is that you want to start the process. For everything have start. Every process have start. Okay, you need to start somewhere. We don't jump. Yeah, unlike then you will now see the tax now, generic tax. What's the tax? I'm looking for user tax now, but you can type it up there. But you can type it up there or you locate it yourself. User tax is user tax is the one that have human being on it, head of human being on it. That's manual. This user tax now. I'll just drag and drop user tax. What do you want to do now? We want to log into www.lasso.com. Is it login now or sign in www. Um, search engine. Just try and explain small search engine so that whosoever that see www, I don't know their website, so pardon me, lawsuit dot u dot org. Let's agree. Okay. This is what we do now. Okay, this is a user tax, because user tax is what you do, the system do for you. I expand this thing, it doesn't have limitation. Okay, don't need to be shy about that. I can expand it, just make sure it's neat. That's all that people want to see. Okay, then from there now, what now happen? You land on home page, abi? Land on home page. All right, right. Excuse me. Are we following? Excuse me. Are we following, please? Just give me a sign in the chat. Let me know if you are following. You can see the way I'm moving it. There's no what you can see it. It's just mouse or your keyboard. What's it called? And the laptop stuff. It just, yeah, okay. See, once it show green, it shows that it's aligned. All right. You see, it can show you that. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, then on this place now, once you land on home page, navigate. If you want to be very detailed, depend on how detailed you want to be, navigate to the menu bar. Don't take it as item 7 menu. You know the menu bar now, right? Then, okay, then what? Maybe register as a new patient, right? Okay, you know your process now. Then what next? The control 3 just duplicate it for you. All right, what next now? Enter first name, or okay, maybe click, just trying to be more click on register now. All right, that's what I'm assuming we are saying, or we will agree on, or the designer say this is what we should do. Okay, don't rush. This thing, you no be only you go do it's not where I be now. And if you want to move, you can just press down your space button and you move it around like this. Okay, I want to expand it again. Expand it. Okay, I move this one now. Okay, what do we do now? Enter first name. Okay, enter last name. Depending on, I'm just using my discretion. Okay, enter last name. It again. Let's say select date of birth or enter date of birth, whichever one. There may be calendar there. Like select date of birth. I didn't use DOB. If I use DOB, I will now come up here, I will show legend and say what these are the abbreviation I use mean. So that you don't want, what the good thing is, when I send it to you, I don't want you to be coming back and forth. I don't need to be there for you to understand. That's why, this is who not understand this. All right. All right, now let's move forward. Let's assume the person has registered. All right. Okay, let's assume the person has registered. Abi, is there any other thing that I want to put? I should put, but I can't remember. Gender, select gender. You can go as small as possible. Okay, as much as possible. As much as possible. Okay, what else? Okay, one thing that I want you to notice also is that it's under registration. We came to what's it called now? Under registration. Okay, I may do it also this way, but I don't. But do you guys understand this flow now? Before I want to do something that will look like, I don't think it's hard, but yeah. right? Let's say navigate to the menu bar now. In the menu bar now, I now see, let's now go to that gateway we talked about, the parallel gateway. You can see the name is there. What I'm trying to do now is that I'm trying to do that. This is an unnecessary. I'm just trying to make it a bit complex, just to explain something, okay? But I may take it up. Let's do it this way. Okay, let's see if we can highlight it and move it forward, move it backward. All those things is allowed. Okay, can move it around as much as you want. Everything is allowed. Let me see. Okay, let's align it together. Okay, that's good. All right, now I want to duplicate this one now. Okay, let's do it that way. Maybe we should use this one. Let me use this one forward then. Let me use this one here. Let's say register as new patient, log in. All right, log in. Okay, maybe this one should come down. And then don't beat yourself if it's taking you time. It's not something you are used to. You are thinking. Some people do pencil and draw it on paper and start doing it. Yeah, it's allowed. Okay, it's allowed. But because the more you think about it, the more you say, I think we can do better here. Yeah. Now this is it. Now let's assume parallel. Now, maybe what else can we have? Login, register, book. Okay, let me do another. Let me just make something. Book appointment. All right. What else can we have? What else can we have? Sorry, it's hard for me because I don't know if I'm going to split in some years. Um, let's say another thing. You guys just tell me. Yeah, but what I want to explain now is that, okay, let me join the flow. The flow is not hard, just like we joined the other one, that's how we join this one. Okay, just come to the front, it will show green, just move it forward. Okay, you may if you are like me, I like you to make it straight. That's all, move it forward. Okay, make sure you see I'm going from left to right so that you show that flow. This is my flow. Okay, this is my flow. Now this one, now I can do like this one I can do like this. Okay, this one I can do like this one is what do we call this one sef? What do we call this one? Book appointment. Book appointment. This one go appointment. I don't want it to be, maybe, okay. Someone say about complain the other time. Let's just agree that it's complain that is there. Okay, complain or frequency asked question, whichever thing that you want to have. FAQ, frequently asked question. All right, then I can bring another one from here. You can see now that these are, and you can move it also if you want to make it straight instead of that gallop. You can see that everything here now flows. Everything here is now flows. This now, everybody can now have their flow. This one in front of this one now, I just when I want to enter, it will be enter password. Enter, I know, enter username. All right, then we'll now do enter password. So any question, enter. If you have question, let me know. Enter password. Or if it's getting complicated, let me know. Why password. All right. Then what about if 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 it's correct password, you now bring that gateway we talk about, the single gateway, inclusive, exclusive, yeah, exclusive, which is this one. Enter password. Okay, let me just, I'll write in there. Is password correct, or whichever English you want to use, question mark. If you say, yeah, all right, you now do, is password correct? Proceed. I don't know if you want to proceed to landing page or so server page. Proceed to landing page. I don't know. I'm sorry. Page or home page, whichever, depend on what you guys agree. This one, put it, just click on it. The text will come. Say yes. Proceed to landing page. If it's no, call. If it's no, I will have something here. I will have something here. Yes. I will do like this. I'll come back here because blue. This is a blueprint for building a website, right? Yeah, it is also. Yeah, it is. Not for website alone. For any process. If you tell me that's why I asked you guys what you want me to use. If it's something that is working before, an existing website, maybe for, if you still have time, I can do, or I show you from what we've done before. Access Bank. Access Bank actually have a website, right? Yeah, we can show you also. Anything, not necessarily a new project or is that clear? And I think whosoever that asked question, please. All right. Now said is forgot password. You can do forgot password, or okay, let's do display error message. All right, then it will actually display. Then it will now tell you that you forgot to enter. Excuse me. Display. Yes. This is no. Don't forget to write no. Okay, this one is yes. This one. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes is yes. This one is no. Is password correct? Yes. You proceed. Then this one is equal. No. Say forgot password. Forgot password also can be in. Let me do something. Make it cleaner. Just make it cleaner. Oh there. Just can just draw this one down so that you can have space for that one. It doesn't matter, okay? And you can increase it here depending on what you want. You can move it around, use space here. All right. Let's use another one here. Now, is it forgotten password or forgot password? Whichever one, forgot password. If it's yes, also you enter whatsoever you want. Okay. Let me just finish that flow. Enter or enter username or reset password. Enter username to reset or enter Gmail or email. I don't know now. Depending on the flow. Just emphasis on that. Enter email to reset password. All right. You can now say now, forgot password. Yes. You did not forget password. You can enter, you can go back to this one. Okay, let's do it. Display errors message. Forgot display errors message. Now say forgot password. Yes. Okay. Okay. This one, yes, right? You can enter this one. It has another flow entirely. depending on what you want to do. All right now, but if you did not forget password, you can just re-log in. You can re-log in like this. Where is this one going on? Yeah, you can re-log in. You can see the flow now. Does it make sense at all? You can see it. You can see this is what we call this. This one you can put it in another sub process, or but if it's not this clumsy for anybody, but for everyone that is on this corner, I believe this actually, see, you start it, you block, you what's this one? Click on search engine, Google to enter this thing. You land on OPay, navigate to the bar, you see all those things. You click on register new. You join all this one together. Don't forget to, you can join it now, okay? Join it so that you show the process of your flow, or the direction of your flow, if that is the case. Okay, then select gender, then you proceed to landing. This one can also come here. Okay, okay. This one will come here because if this person has registered successfully now, also he too can, let's say, register, successfully register, successfully register, register. Yeah, this one too can land here, depending on what you want to achieve. Okay, this one can land here. Okay, and then let's say, what else do you want to do? Even to book appointment, you need to log in. This one will not be here. I don't know what to, maybe complain or inquiry. Maybe you should use this one, inquiry. Inquiries. All right. Then here now, if you land on the home page, then you can see book appointment. Okay. Then book appointment. Book appointment. All right. When you click on book appointment slot, select appointment slot, because you want to select the date that fits you. All right. Don't forget also, I may do display calendar for appointments, available appointment, display calendar for appointment slot. All right. If that is correct there, pardon my English now. Okay. Then let's say you book appointment successful. Then you can see it's getting wider, it's getting bigger, it's getting longer. Don't mind, as long as it's neat, that's how flow works. What's this one now? Appointment booked successfully. Appointment, no, before then you select make payment for appointment. If that is the case, make payment. They make payment too. Then in this case now, make payment now. Then in this case, you can still see another gateway to show you what type of payment is available. And now you can still bring, now is inclusive, exclusive now. What type of, what, this is actually inclusive. Yeah, this also is inclusive. It's exclusive. Yeah, you can now use inclusive now, or parallel now, because one more than two, you can use whichever one you want to use now, like, because you want to see the number, card payment, transfer, card payment, depend on what the organization built. Transfer. transfer, Google Pay, depending on what you guys want to say. Yeah. If you guys have any question, please. Google Pay or PayPal. If there's PayPal, I'm just saying I don't know. Okay. Pay, Google Pay. All right. Even this one should actually be parallel because everything goes into one. Everything goes into one because what you want to do now, you want to join these, join these, join these, join these, join these, and join these, join these, join these, join these. Sounding like join this. All right. Select payment. Okay, maybe this one is select payment. Select payment. Then this one, then make payment. Everything will come into one because anyone you use to actually make payments, anyone you use, you can use it to make payment. Use it this way, anyhow you see it. So now be make payment. Make payment. If you make payment now, display, maybe display or send confirmation to my email. Confirmation to my email, not to email, to register email. Then what then you can end the process. You can see the end here. We have end also here. End. You can end the process. Does it make sense to anyone? I know people have dropped. This doesn't make sense. You guys need to talk now. Don't try. Does it make sense? You don't need to put end or start. This one, that's why you need to know what it means. I'm saying I know you end the process. If you still want to put end, why not put end there? But depend, you can see now that process that you want to use your mouth to explain, you can see that is much more easier for whosoever that is reading it. The person can easily get what you are saying, and you can see it is more. Does it make sense? Let me see if yeah, someone is saying something. Udemy registration process and payment for a desired code, just like yeah. Is there any question, you guys? Any question? I want to look for other presentation we've done in the past and see if we can show you guys. Yeah. Look. I don't know if it makes me back over to the continue. Do you have any question? If you guys don't have, then maybe we'll close it because I don't understand. You guys are too quiet for my liking.